Hello once again, everybody. I'm Daniel, the cross-cultural nerd. Welcome to episode 13 of our Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion playthrough, loosely based on Overwatch's support healer, Moira. Remember, Moira is made by Activision Blizzard for Overwatch 1 and 2. And the Elder Scrolls series is made by Bethesda and ZeniMax. Please support them. Do not pirate. Last time, we made our way from Carl all the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. Let me just look at my, yeah, okay, we're good to go for equipment right now. Okay, oh yeah, we got that thing up from that Doomstone. Alright, let's follow everybody.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch.
Hang on a second. Options. Video. Hello? Where are my subtitles? Maybe I'm just not close enough. Whatever.
The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Jauffre, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Hail. What can I do for you, ma'am? The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
So we had subtitles for the random blades, but nothing for the main two of the three most important characters in the game. Interesting.
May Talos...
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragonfires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Jauffre will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion.
Almost.
What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch, everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
See, that's the thing, buddy. you're a character in an Elder Scrolls game, so I'm going to waste a lot of time doing completely other stuff, or completely different stuff.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Jauffre believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Good evening, ma'am. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Captain.
Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. Stay safe.
So for any viewers in China right now, this temple is of a design from a culture called the Akaviri people from way back in the past. And Akavir takes a lot from old Japan, like medieval Japan. So that explains the samurai armor.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the Divine Talos.
Okay, so, I don't think Moira would enjoy being in the Order, but, having connections is good. So I'm going to do...
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil's Akaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
All right.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
All right, let's go inside for a bit.
Welcome aboard, Mom. It will be an honor to serve with you. What can I do for you, Mom? Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us.
Yeah, heard that.
If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us.
Awesome.
Farewell.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other Blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
Okay. What time is it right now? All right. Noon. All right, so here's the barracks. Whoa. Lockpick, thank you. Very Spartan accommodations here. Alright. Now, the thing is, we're not wearing armor. Britches. They actually use the word britches in there. If we were playing like a sword and board character, like say Moira, or not Moira, what's her face? Brigitte, that's it. That would be far more fitting for this kind of armor.
Hail.
Ooh. I'm guessing that's Jauffre's quarters, or maybe Stefan's.
Good evening, ma'am.
No, this would be. Oh, snap.
Ma'am. What can I do for you, ma'am? Don't worry, we'll keep the Emperor Martin safe here. No enemy has ever taken Cloud Ruler from the Blades. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the dragon.
All right.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
There's that. And East Wing. Oh, snap. A lot of people here. We got a mess hall. Stuff about alchemy. Ooh.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of the other blades. Perhaps Roliand or Cyrus?
Roliand's asleep. Whoa. Got some pricey books. They're missing a volume of the real Baranzaya. Ooh. Map markers. Let's see here. Okay, so map marker for the Shrine of Azura. Somewhere around Chaden Hall. North of Chaden Hall. Okay, yeah. Azura's Star is going to be very, very useful. Anything else of interest in here? Often stuff that's more expensive than normal will be quite useful. Mariteum. Huh. Alright. What you doing, Martin?
This whole business of being heir to the throne will take some getting used to. Please bear with me.
Nothing new? Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh, that's where that is. Armory.
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid, but I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Belisarius or Caroline.
Why are the Breton blades so reluctant to talk? Daikatana. Now, if I were making a Genji build, this is totally what I would use here. Although, personally, I think I'd make Genji in Morrowind, because there you have throwing stars.
Hail.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. Sorry, but I'm too busy.
Pelagius.
Hey.
Alright. So down there, I believe, is the city of Bruma. Yep. And we will be going there very soon.
I haven't time to talk.
Sheesh.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got that last time. Okay, let's go. This is the first time we've been alone since Kvatch. I got that last time too. Wow, seriously? Seriously? Alright, let's, I don't know, make some stuff. No, I'm not wasting my fire salts. Okay, alchemy's up to 70. Very, very nice. How's our carrying capacity? 158. Okay, down by a bit. Bruma's got some neat quests. Not to mention, gets pretty central to the end quest line. And it's pretty central to the Mages Guild quest line too in one part. For the moment though, I'm more or less just interested in Mages Guild things, but there's some other stuff too. So, we'll check it out. No guards, that's interesting. Okay. $322.
Putrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfan give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours.
Alright, what you got for me, buddy?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Steel, longsword of burning, okay. Too bad I'm not much of a melee user. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely someone for, this is definitely something for strength and endurance. Yeah. Drain health 30 points, ouch. Alright, apprentice level. Let's suck up to him.
Alright.
Alright.
I can't... Not... Sir, such adventures. How I am... What, you think that... I won't fight you. That's just... Don't... You got... That's amazing.
Let's see here. Hey.
That's a... Don't... Sorry, I don't get it. You... Gracious! What a hero! That's just... I don't talk such rot. That's... Don't waste... I salute you. Most impressive. That's just... What? That's... Such adventures. How I envy you.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's, do that.
Sir, don't... I can't... I salute you. Most impressive.
Wow, we're gonna take this guy up high, aren't we?
You think that's funny? You win this one. I don't... My life is drab and wretched. Such adventure. You win. That's just not funny.
Okay. Nice.
Only quality goods for sale.
Haggle. Holy crap. Weight of 20. Dorm bow.
That's just not reasonable. What? A good price for a good customer.
Okay.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
Oh.
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Can't imagine. It's about time.
So I got the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild up there.
Greeting. What do you want?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or so. Here's...
I didn't steal anything, but okay.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Oh.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day.
If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's go to Carvain then. And there's something about a new quest. Alright. What time is it now? 8:53. Evidently I had some accidental friendly fire with Jauffre and Martin before. You called.
It's a pleasure to see you. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
I guess I've got fame, because I just got here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Carvain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying.
Not really, I was rushing to you.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
Alright, that's interesting.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
I'm not going to be rude, but I'll say no.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Interesting.
The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck.
Okay.
The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. Alicia Caro visits her mother in Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter, and a dutiful wife, I hear. I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Okay, let's
Yes?
butter you up.
You're That's what a well done. Thank you. That works for me. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. What a shame. I guess I have to look for another buyer. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Once I've maxed out my, oh snap. Once I've maxed out my, intelligence.
Hello.
Or at the very least my alchemy, I'll, start potion crafting for money. So, there's the castle. I want to explore the main thoroughfare real quick. You know what? No. There are quests down that way.
Me children will thank you for your help. Is a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I remember seeing a video on the ugliest NPCs in Oblivion, and this guy was like top of the list.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorundr, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute. Arnora and Jorundr were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
Okay, you changed your tone of voice. But yeah, this guy was listed as the ugliest NPC in Oblivion, and the guy was talking about like how no one could possibly look like this in real life. I actually saw a guy who looked kind of like him about a month or two ago.
Thank you, kind lady.
Is a fairy tale. The course.
Yes? Not funny, not even a little bit. Oh, please. No, I wish I could say that. You should be ashamed. Well done. No, is that so? Really? Interesting. Not... No, you do me too much.
Is a fair court.
All right. What a thought.
Is a court.
Please, go on. I appreciate... Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deraloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
So, that'll come up later. I'm getting this out of the way.
Blessings of Archay upon ye.
It'll be the... Hang on.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please.
This is a general store, I believe.
We drink because we're happy. We're Nords. It's just the thick tongue and fat head the day after that makes me unhappy. I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Let's do business.
Okay. Journeyman. Huh. Not much difference in price if I haggle.
Come back and see me again. Bye.
I'm Ulfund, the light armor trainer. Skjorda and I run North Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy. Just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-ass Heartlanders around. All work and chapel. No wonder they're so sour.
Okay.
There's much I can show you.
Light armor. Don't need it.
If it's broken, only quality goods for sale here.
Whoa.
What can I interest you in?
Fortify strength and endurance in exchange for speed and athletics. Level up your speed beforehand. This could be super good. Anyway,
Bye.
I sold my armor already.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm Nibbanean south. Rumor has it that Edla Darkheart left Skyrim with the law right behind her. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Monkey pants. Okay. Higher acrobatics and athletics, but lower will. But that's bait. Yeah, I'm not good with light armor, though. That'd still be pretty cool. Great for a thief. Alright, exit for now.
Goodbye.
What do you want? You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief. Bye.
There's the inn, which I... Let's go with the guilds first.
What can I do for you? I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Reynold Draelus. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Reynolds slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Let's see what we've got here.
So is that
Go to
quest?
it.
Yes? You get used to the cold. Got a good set of fur boots to keep me feet warm. Give a Nord a good thumping to keep the blood flowing. Ka, ka, ka. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Yep.
Good that you want to get better. Be seeing you.
Here's what we want.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor. A recommendation from me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
As I recall, this didn't take very long.
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Once I can see... The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
So she gets by on connections.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Okay.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much. What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
We'll do the Nernroot thing with Sindarian later.
Only
I think.
quality goods for sale here.
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
Alchemy.
Let's do business.
Ooh, spells. I need to up my mysticism. Magicka 71. I mean, that's a really potent spell, but the more damage you do, the much higher it costs.
Bye.
All right, let's go look for stuff. Looks like a guildmaster's office. Where's... Ah, yes.
How are you today? Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
All right.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right? That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar. With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing. She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
So she is the pointy-haired boss of the local Mages Guild branch.
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear. Half of the Council of...
Heard that.
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar. Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then... Just go... Her room should be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't...
Okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Destruction magic. Ooh, that's neat. Ooh, quite well-rounded here. Bound sword, consume health. Wait, bound sword for 50... Oh, okay. It's conjuration. I don't have good conjuration. This is going to cost a lot of magicka for me. But still, like, that's... If I were better at conjuration, I'd probably not need so much magicka for that.
Always keep your... Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Yeah, this won't take long. Yeah. We'll put back the drummer thing.
Hi there. Have you pulled that little prank? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from you. Meet me here in the living quarters, just after 10 p.m.
So manual spellcraft is stuff for like really basic magic. Like she's still learning to cast basic spells. Like summon scamp and light. Oh, I could totally sell these.
I hope I can... I suppose it's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her. Have a look at my wares.
Sell
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
potions. I love you can sell alcoholic drinks.
That's more than a...
in an alchemy shop.
That's a... That seems a... Thank you. Take care.
Oh, yes, there's a bar. Or tavern. Whatever. And it's up that way.
Hello!
Evening.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunder, has stolen... I'm Logvar. Hafid pays me to stand around and keep things quiet. Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Indeed I do. I've seen like 3 of them.
Farewell. Isn't Olga a good storyteller?
She's the best bard I've ever met. Of course, being a bard is almost as bad as being a pilgrim. There's no future in it.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need. Lyra Rosentia collects Akaviri artifacts. She might have a project in mind. Her house is west of the chapel.
But there's right there.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. Only quality goods for sale here.
I'll wait
Good
till
day.
I go on a potion binge.
Yes? I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk. Goodbye.
Alright, we won't
Hail.
be staying here, but this is a very nice inn. Yeah, I think we'll actually wait on the mystery till next session. Let's explore the front thoroughfare here.
Hi there.
By the gods. No doubt. Take care.
Goodbye.
There's the house. Looks pretty cool. Banelin's house. Lyra's house.
Yes?
Aw, dang. Lyra's house is unlocked earlier. Got a couple wings. That's cool.
How goes it?
What is it now?
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Angar, the world weary, they call me. I've been everywhere and done everything. Now I'm settled down for a good long rest.
If my memory serves me, I think he's the Thieves Guild fence.
Bruma is a perfect town for a Nord man of leisure. Bracing mountain air, good food and drink, and lively Nord fellowship. Apparently, Right Wind teaches his blade skills to other Fighters Guild members.
Yep.
Bye. Good. What can I do for you today? The Countess is Heartland Nibanian, and so are most guildsmen and chapelmen, but most others are as Nordish as you'll find. Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing good business.
Well, it's a nice place.
You
Good
get any
journey to
closer
you.
and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Quick save.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Meow.
It's you. Hi.
Greetings.
What?
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I live together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me.
Keep up your custom.
Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city?
Figures a bard would have heard rumors.
Bye.
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
I never got too far in the Dark Brotherhood quest line, but I get the feeling that mean Dunmer is a target.
Hail! I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge. I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun. You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself with grief.
Got a few quests around
Be
here.
seeing you.
Of course,
Hello.
haven't seen Edla yet. Sorry. I'll deal with our Nora later.
What do you want?
Wow, he's got like gout or something.
We're still in Cyrodiil here in Bruma, but just barely. We build for the cold, just like in Skyrim. Good day.
I'll wait to look in people's houses till later. Let's go to the Mages Guild. We'll sleep there. After we complete
What
this
is it
quest.
now?
What? Oh, hi.
Edla. Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you. One place is pretty much like another. Regner hates it. But Regner hates everything. Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
Yep.
I can show you some new things.
Only apprentice?
I'm listening. Take care.
time is it? 8:15. We'll complete this and end the session. Whee!
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
A pleasure to... She won't... Ah. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Let's, wait. We'll do 2 hours.
Ready to find Jaskar? Just watch. You'll see.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Cool.
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too, but it's mostly just funny.
It would be good practice. So I guess these two are like the Weasley twins of this branch of the Mages Guild.
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
That I'm looking forward to.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies.
Well met. Take care.
Where's Jean? Hey, Jean. Jean for Sarek.
Any luck finding... Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay. Cool. Recommendation completed.
You too.
And let's go downstairs and get some sleep. And we'll solve a murder in the morning. Alright then. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get to you as soon as I can. Don't forget, check out my link tree in the description and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Mastodon, Instagram, co-host, and Hive. Once again, I'm Daniel, the Cross Cultural Nerd. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.